Built on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design, this is Everbank Stadium, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker, on the stop.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Here's Milroe to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 23 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Seahawks.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Milroe with it on first. To the left, he's got a roll. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Out wide, it's Smith and Jigba. And this one does not go far.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Ready? Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, Milroe. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Milroe to throw on 4th. Has it down close. Well, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Milroe. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Panther 50. Bronco 80. Go.
Charbonnet. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
19, Charger, 19, Dragon 60. Here we go.
To throw, here's Milroe. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
It's now 4th down and goal.
Ready up.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. Trying for it is Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Michael Dixon.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. First carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Hey, run. Hey,
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll go again here with Tutin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Milroe from the gun. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Walker on 2nd. He brushed him off with ease. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going to the ground again on 1st. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Ready, go.
Trying for it with Milroe. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. So 21 yards and the 1st. What a call to go for it there on 4.
Seahawks, 1st down. A gain of 21 yards.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Seahawks break the tie here in the 1st. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Jaguars 7.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Tootin headed left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Hey, line. Here we go.
Tootin gets it from the gun. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 2nd and 5.
13 little.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's completed right side. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Go, let's go.
First and 10
Rip,
at the 24-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. That is caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he'll go down here at the 16. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Seahawks 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, I'm gone.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Done. It's 30 left. Go. Silver.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
Results in a fourth down.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Back to the air, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Staying with Walker. And he's going to have this a step or two shy of the first down, it looks like. He stopped at the 25-yard line.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Viking 18 Rattler.
Third and short, it's Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up fourth down. Walker now from the gun. And he'll get it up to the 27. So they hit him for 5 yards on fourth down, and they get the successful conversion. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
65. Let's go now.
And the Seahawks first down.
Running with Walker again. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point. Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
Moving back, sent in motion left. Third and long. Here's Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Walker on first down. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Cut down by Caleb Ransom.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll have a a small 4-yard chunk there. Eric Armstead there on the stop. Gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. On 3rd down, Walker. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Trap 50, trap 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Hey, Lion, 30 left. Son, it's a
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And there's a man there, it's intercepted.
The
Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now it's Milrow. Pass complete to Walker. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 5 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Milrow with it on 1st. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half.
At the 32-yard line.
Myers' kick is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
On the return, this is Etienne. Making some progress here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Hand off to Tootin. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Inside give here for Tootin. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Great job.
On the give, it's Tootin. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Pass caught, it's Hunter. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars get it back to within 6.
Jaguars 14. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Buffalo hit 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here's Milroe to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
3rd and long for him here. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Running it after the penalty. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting better on him on that run.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They give up the gut to Walker. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down by J.T. Woods. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. He's at midfield. 30. Hits the 20. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Jaguars 14. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This will end up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron!
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
30 left.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Go, let's go. Hey, easy. Ralph. 13 loop. Sink right.
And the gun on this 3rd down, Lawrence. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
11,
They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So first down from the 41. On the carry, it's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Milrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Gotta be lying. Cougar 19.
And off to Walker from the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Got it. Ready?
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Seahawks first down.
Ready.
It's Walker on the give. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Washington, incomplete. Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go. All right, let's go. 30.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Brings up a third down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Complete beyond the marker. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Seahawks pick it up. Quick thinking and a great effort. Brock adds a bunch on that fumble return.
You know, kid, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time, pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue, and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Ready.
They go with Walker here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And Milroe goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Here's Walker running right. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
42. Jaguars 14.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Lawrence to throw it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down. Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. To the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Seahawks close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. 2nd down now, they need 7. Staying with Walker. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line to gain. So here comes 4th down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Milroe to throw on 4th. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. The give now to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.